I don't know how much of you understood my first video. It is not because you can't understand, but because I am not experienced much in speaking to what is there in me and finding right words. One more point is I am not good in English, so a lot of struggle to make meaningful sentences. From this video onwards, what I thought is to put one question first, then talk on this question for few minutes. So my question and my answer. So question for this part 2 video. What is a question? How and when to ask a question? I repeat, the question for this part of video is what is a question, how and when to ask a question. If you say I am or I, you already have some understanding of who you are and what you are. The only thing that bothers you is why did this I start at first instance? A question is the source of your own creation. I. I repeat, a question is the source of creation of I in you. Whenever or once you get the answer, your existence as I ceases, and you are the one with the source, and in fact you are the source, the one within quotes. The Prince Gautama had a question. What is the source of suffering? Once he got the answer, he was and is within quotes the Buddha. No more questions, only answers. A village local boy called Venkatramana had a question. Who am I? Once he got the answer, he then is the Ramana Maharshi. No more questions, only answers. A young boy called Narendra had a question. Can I see God? Once he got the answer, then he is the Vivekananda. No more question, only answers. Those above questions are their questions and not yours. So just understand the core gist of their lives and teachings and come out of the web. The same way with any teachings or philosophies of the world. Just go in, have a look, understand and come out. Otherwise you will be caught in the web and you become a follower and at a later stage a preacher. You will be in a stage where you feel I get it, but I don't feel the same by myself. Become independent. No more dependency. Be a seeker. Now, how to start as an independent? I can only tell you the first step. Later, you will be on your own. The knowledge what you have got till date is by believing something or by reading something or by listening to others. Keep all this aside. Think only on what your experience till date says. A believer will not get an experience, rather very difficult to get experience. Because what is the need for experience if you already believe? A seeker who is on a search for knowing will get abundant experiences in life, and that is your own knowledge. How long will you be dependent on 5,000 years old Gita? Try writing your own Gita. Try segregating your knowledge into I know and I don't know. All your personal known truths come under I know, others under I don't know. Now wake up the seeker in you and try to understand the thirst for what you really wanted to know and try to go findings in that direction. Try framing a question for which you genuinely feel thirst for knowledge and thirst for knowing. Prepare the question in such a way by knowing which you get it perfectly. Try approaching a person in your life you feel can answer. Give him or her a platform above you because he knows and you don't know. Now put the question to him and not ask for any answer. If he answers, it is his knowledge and not yours. Now ask him the path to know the answer by yourself. If he answers your question, you understand. If instead of the answer you get a path, then it becomes knowing. That is the difference between understanding and knowing. Most of the time, you will be asking questions for which you already know or have a perception of your own on that. Such questions are not questions. They are like only queries for which you will be getting views. If that view matches your view, then you feel what he said is correct. Or otherwise, you don't like and you don't take the answer. So you don't need queries. Try framing a perfect question. I will be posting one video a week. So wait for the next video next week. If you genuinely feel worth waiting, then subscribe to this channel. I don't need million viewers or subscribers, but one genuine subscriber who thinks worth waiting.